Hello and welcome to the first 30 minutes of Gone Home. I've heard a lot and little of this game. A lot of people recommend it, a lot of people have asked me to play it, but I don't know a lot about it. I do know that basically you are a girl who has been abroad, I think for a year, and you come home and your family is not there. So you're trying to discover what has happened to them. And apparently there's no combat or anything like that. So it's not high action, but it is supposed to be really engaging. Let's go ahead and get started. This is not a review, this is a first impression video so that you can get an idea of what the gameplay and plot are like in case you want to purchase it yourself so that there's not too many spoilers or anything like that. So let's get started. Use the arrow keys to walk, look around, basic stuff. Oh, cassette tape. I can tell from the loading screen that I like it already.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
I'm really worried about her family now. Oh, this is gonna make me sad. This is gonna make me sad. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with the cup. I don't really want to break the window. Apparently you can only do one thing at a time because it wouldn't let me. Oh, Christmas stuff. Oh, a key. I feel bad about putting. Yeah, let's put it back. There we go. I feel bad about leaving messes. What can I say? I'm a girl. Directions to work from new house. Wage Road, okay. Harper Hill, huh. Okay. Okay, so there's moving stuff, but why are there still boxes here?
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Stephen King? That's ominous. Wow, they really, I mean, they put everything in depth here. I don't want to leave the water running. Closed door? Nope. Open door? What's down there? Nope. That must have been when I left for Europe. Huh. Sam, Daniel, the old neighborhood. Oh, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Aww.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Ooh.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon.
Well, I don't want
Bye.
to go in there. Hell no. I know that there's no combat, but I don't... Scared. Is there like a light? There we go. Makes me feel a lot better. Oh, what is this? Forestry service. That must be her mom. Look everywhere. You gotta just make sure. One of my trophies? Regional check and field. Okay. Holy Bible? Why is that something I can pick up? Let's put back. I'm gonna turn every light in the house on because that's what I would do if I were by myself in a house. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite an adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream houses? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie, Carol. Well, that's kinda... Oh, something in the house creaked. I know this isn't supposed to be a scary game, but seriously? Locked. Okay. Let me close the door. There we go. Okay, let's go in this spooky dark hallway. Turn the lights on. Okay. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Sturdy folder with pockets, an outlined notebook, 6 pens. Interesting.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
So, DeSoto. Is that me? That's not me, is it? Okay, I'm guessing that is the man that owned the house before we did. Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner, I'm probably not pronouncing that right at all, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from Shakespeare's Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. Okay. What is this room? Turn lights on, definitely. Always turn the lights on. Nothing? Nothing? Oh, Laserdisc player. My dad had a Laserdisc player, and we watched Jurassic Park and Terminator 2 on it, and he had like surround sound, and the whole house would be shaking. It's pretty awesome. Hello, close, thank you. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Wow, so her dad was really into JFK. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was long away from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before. But now man? They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood, there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, I'm guessing? Because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Interesting. What if her dad is Stephen King? Uh-oh. Is this somewhere and I just haven't been paying attention? Shoot. Let's see here. Let's try 1963. Oops. Darn. Not what it was. We'll have to keep looking. Anything here that we should be looking at? However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable, lights blink out for no clear reason, pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface, blah blah blah. Okay. What a massive house. That woman was right. They definitely have like a mansion and a home out in the woods. Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. I know that there's no combat. It just freaked me out. Gosh, Dad. Huh. Gosh, Dad. That's awesome. Well, I don't really know. Oh, it's here. A stranger under my roof. Uh-oh, I guess they were having problems with Sam. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The reader of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's your boss, so I'm writing you for one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Okay, 0451. 0451, 0451. Don't forget it. Wish I could move faster, but I can't. Sorry. Okay. 0451. Dear Mason, please find enclosed your original document and typed copy for your records. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, will and testament. Oh, so if the dad were dead, it would fall to my character. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, that freaks me out. I don't even... That freaks me out. Anything up here? No. As I turn on every light in the house. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh my god!
Dawn County, McKelvey County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure
Can you imagine how this girl must feel? I mean, seriously.
lower elevation.
The X-Files. Oh, this is awesome. Labyrinth. Mork and Mindy. RoboCop. Oh! This is like a trip down memory hill.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Mom's old work mug.
Dawn County, Pakelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
As nice as that is, let's just go ahead and put that back. I can't talk over that. The Andromeda Strain. Oh, Michael Crichton. Airplane, Moonraker,
This
JFK
is a
crap
severe weather
again.
warning.
Wait,
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds
Bread Knobs and
torrential rain
Broomsticks.
conditions affecting
Oh,
the
the
following
Fantastic
counties:
Voyage. Oh
Austin
God,
County,
this house,
Boone
this
County,
house.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly
Sam
urged
thought
to
this
stay
might help
indoors,
Dad,
secure
making
all windows and
friends.
doors. Flood conditions
Aw.
are expected at lower elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Hauntings and
Flood conditions are
poltergeists.
expected at lower elevations.
And like a little fort underneath there. Notice the VCR is gone too? That's kind of weird. What's this? Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need half-page
This is a severe
review.
weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone
That's
County,
really
Dawn
odd. I don't know why
Tacoma
the
County,
VCR would be
and Wistaria
gone
County.
if I were
Residents are
reviewing
strongly
it, you know?
urged to stay indoors,
Or if the dad were
secure
reviewing it,
all
that
windows
is.
and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations. This is a severe weather.
This looks like a story about
The Northwest
pirates
Weather
that
Service
Sam
reports high
wrote.
winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin
Is there
County,
anything else?
Boone County,
I don't see
Dawn
anything
County,
else.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Alright.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
This house is huge. Okay, what was it? Like 2? Dad's office, library, TV room. Wait. Got the journals. Save 25 cents. Who cares? This is very interesting. I really like this game. Don't see anything. Oh, this is a big closet with records or laser discs. Remember, they had laser discs. More of her dad's books. Wow, are these all laser discs or records? Let's see. Can we see the edge? Can't. Okay. Shot glass, soda can. Oh, records.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true.
Oh,
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I going to do?
as awesome as that song was, I'm just gonna get rid of it because it just creates background noise. World history. That story has nothing to do with that. Oh, that's interesting. This family might be a smidgen disturbed. Maybe. But they're awesome. More coupons, lip balm. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Where are they? Katie, please, whatever you've found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic? Oh, Jesus. Locked. Oh, I apologize. It's actually been 30 minutes, and yet I have been so completely wrapped up in this game that I didn't realize we've gone overtime. So this is the first 30 minutes of Gone Home, and as you can see, it is a really great game. It's very engaging because you want to know what happened to this family. And I am actually going to continue to play it after this 30 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to continue playing it because it is really good. I would say, as of right now, not having finished the game, that it is definitely worth that $20. And it might even go down by the time that you see this video, but still, buy it, people. It is really fun. And it almost feels like it's gonna get scary, like there's gonna be violence, like in the air. You think that it's gonna be haunted, you think that maybe the sister's gone crazy or the dad's gone crazy and who knows what's going on. It just is really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna continue playing, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on future games that you would like to see played that you don't know if you're sure about, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.